Hello everybody, welcome to the video. This is actually my first ever official YouTube karting video. So what we have here right now is a league race going on at Lone Star Kartpark. There are about 7 of us right now. We're about to hit the green here in a second. So green flag's out. We started the race. I'm thinking I have to maintain my position here, but yeah, that happens right there. So I don't have a good start, and start losing my position, or start losing the position real quick, and right away I lose another one. But this one's not that bad because I could just take it back right here in this corner. This was a really exciting experience to be at this new place. It just opened up about a couple months ago, not even a month ago, I think. I came here the day it opened. It's a lot of fun. The place is called Lone Star Kartpark out in Fort Worth, Texas, right by the Texas Motor Speedway. It's a lot of fun. Highly recommended. Great staff. A lot of the track is just so fun to drive. It's very not too technical, but it's a bit more. It requires a bit more thinking about how you're going to take the turns, especially if you want a really fast lap. So here, I think we're in lap 2, still in 4th place, trying to catch up to these other guys. I begin to notice that a lot of these carts, while they try to make them the same, they're not always going to be exactly the same. So some are going to be slightly better, some are going to be slightly worse, and it's just really the luck of the draw for whatever cart you get picked, or whatever cart gets drawn under your name. And for me, I feel like I got a pretty decent cart, not the best though, because this guy just manages to catch up to me right away after taking a bad line, and yeah, not happy with that, considering I started 3rd and now I'm down to 5th. So going back to the cart issue, they try to make the carts as even as possible to where, you know, it's kind of like a fair game for all the drivers, but I have to emphasize on as possible, like as even as possible, because in the end, no matter what they do, some carts are just going to be slightly better than others for XYZ reasons. You can't really like specify, or you can't really compare the two until they're out on the track. And unfortunately for me, I got one of the ones that wasn't up to speed. I couldn't tell if it was the acceleration, if it was just the tire grips, because I know they had just changed all the tires, so the tires were pretty new, kind of slippery a little bit, and you have to like relearn how to drive the cart. But mine felt like it was slow on its top speed. So on a lot of the straightaways here, you could just see the carts ahead of me just leaving me behind, and I catch up a little bit because I take good turns, and they're probably fighting a little bit, but overall my cart's just not going the speed that they are. And I'll just fast forward the video here so you can see how far they leave me behind. So the guy to focus on is the one with the white helmet. You're going to see that he's going to just leave us behind. And I do apologize for the camera angle. It seems a little too focused on the wheel. I had it just slightly tilted down. I didn't even know it. But here on the straightaway, he gets past the person in front of him, whose cart is on the same level as mine. He just got a better start, and now you're gonna see that he's gonna leave both of us behind because his cart just has a better top speed. It doesn't matter about how we take our turns, how soon or how late we brake. He's just leaving us behind because this cart just has a faster top speed, like in the straightaway right here. And I'm just thinking, I really just need a miracle to happen, and so that right there is the leader of the race. He spun himself out on that turn, so now I'm back up to 4th, and that was really lucky because I had lost 2 places right away, and it just felt bad losing those 2 places right away. So seeing that was, you know, a strike of good luck, and it gives me motivation to keep going. Well, obviously I have to keep going, but you know, it gives me a little push. Okay, so a push of enthusiasm, what I'm trying to say. So let me just take a quick minute to say, I'm not really a pro at this. I just picked this up earlier this year, and well, it's been a good learning experience, because I've been catching on pretty well what to do, what not to do, how to do certain things, and it's just been a good way to, you know, do something with my time, do something other than, you know, work or, you know, just being boring. It just really added a healthy competitive scenario that I can put myself in, and it's a lot of fun. And well, like right now I'm really catching up to this guy because our cars in the same, you know, playing field. We have similar speeds, so I'm going to try and chase him down here. And there we go. I managed to get back into third. So had a rough start, but it felt really good to get back to where I started. It's just a matter of trying to see if I can even catch up to the two people that are in front of me now. However, considering my kart, I don't think that's a possibility. So I really just have to make sure I defend third place to the end of the race. And going back to what I was saying, putting myself in a competitive scenario or environment, it's a lot of fun just to be doing that, so I'm not just, you know, working, coming home, doing the same thing over and over again. It's funny that I say that because that's exactly what you're doing around the lap, you know, you're just turning, making the same turns over and over again. But it's, and doing a video like this is just adding to that. It's making it a little fun, being able to talk about it, being able to observe what I do wrong, what I do right, putting in a few little moments in the videos just to hopefully make people laugh. Am I funny? I hope I'm at least, you know, entertaining a few people with those little bits that I just added earlier in the video. I know my voice isn't so animated, but you know, I try my best to be a little bit funny, even if it's just a bit sarcastic. And now that I've started this video, or you know, started working on this video, which you're seeing the finished product, but doing this really gives me a lot more respect for the people who do YouTube as a full-time career, because I don't know, they probably invest a lot. I'm just here doing this with a camera, and I'm literally doing all the editing on my phone because I can't afford that stuff. So back to the race. I know you can't really see it, but the guy behind me is actually gaining on me, and I really don't want to lose the position again because I'm in the podium, you know, first, second, third, but I don't want to go back and forth. And you can see right here his shadow right there. Yeah, right there. You can see how close he is. You can't pick him up on the camera. And I think he'll try and make a little peek here, but he can't get it. And I think this is the last lap. So, final corners, coming in, defending my position, making sure he's not getting past. And if he's not next to me, then it should be a good race, and I'll finish in third. And that's it for the video. This was actually a pre-race video. Sorry, it was a pre-final, and the next video will actually be the final race. So this kind of just sets me up to what position I'm going to be started in the next race. So hopefully y'all stay tuned, and I'll post that next video soon. Thanks for watching, and again, this is my first YouTube video on here, so I appreciate any support. See you at the next race. Later.